1st of November 1922, Carter begins what was agreed to be the final season of excavation in the Valley of the Kings, Egypt, where he had left off previously, at the northeast corner of the entrance to the tomb of Ramesses VI. Here he found the remains of the huts used by ancient workers. These huts extended in front of Ramesses VI's tomb and on the opposite side of the valley as found by Davis previously. Carter remarked that these huts were soon cleared of the rubbish covering them. I planned them and removed them for investigation below, which undertaking took until the 4th of November. 4th of November 1922. Carter notes in his diary that the first steps of the tomb has been discovered. In his more detailed account, he remarks that at about 10 a.m. I discovered beneath almost the first hut attacked the first traces of the entrance of the tomb. This comprised the first step of the northeast corner of the sunken staircase. Whilst Carter claims that the entrance to the tomb was discovered by him, another story tells that a worker spilled water in the area and then that water trickled down through the bedrock, suggesting that a cavity was present, which turned out to be the entrance to the tomb. The rest of the 4th and 5th of November was spent removing rubble. By sunset on the 5th, 12 steps down had been unearthed and the top of a sealed doorway. This sealed doorway, with the huts above, showed that the tomb hadn't been opened since about the 20th dynasty. On discovering this sealed doorway, Carter noted that it was a thrilling moment for an excavator, quite alone save his native staff of workmen, to suddenly find himself, after so many years of toilsome work, on the verge of what looked like a magnificent discovery, an untouched tomb. Whilst it is clear from this that Carter thinks he was on top of a tomb at this point, he was still not 100% sure, as he also notes, I was much puzzled by the smallness of the opening in the comparison with those of the other royal tombs in the valley. Its design was certainly of the 18th dynasty. Could it be the tomb of a noble buried there with royal consent? Or was it a royal cache? As far as my investigations had gone, there was absolutely nothing to tell me. With this discovery of a tomb, Carter sent a message to his financier, George Herbert, Lord Carnarvon, whom Carter had the agreement with that this would be the last season in the valley. His message read, At last have made a wonderful discovery in valley, a magnificent tomb with seals intact, recovered same for your arrival. Congratulations. Further work on the tomb had to stop at this point, and on the 6th and 7th of November the entrance was recovered, waiting for Carnarvon to arrive. Whilst no work could be done on the tomb itself, further investigations of the huts occurred, which showed that they continued south and west. These investigations continued until the 13th of November. 8th of November 1922. Carter receives 2 messages from Lord Carnarvon. The first, rather vague, of possibly coming soon. This message was followed up later in the day with proposed arrival Alexandria 20th. And that is where the story will pick up next time in episode 2. Lord Carnarvon arrives.